In this video, I want to focus on the hidden meanings behind the numbers printed as catchlines. A catchline is what's printed here at the bottom right. It's the first thing you'll read at the start of the next page. Before I get to that, notice the printer's collation mark is B. With gematria, B is equal to 2. There's the number of the sonnet above, which is 2, and B, which is equal to 2, below the sonnet. 2 and 2, or 22, which is twice 11. Sonnet 2 is the first one with a reference to Edward de Vere. If you count 17 lines from the top, the next thing that follows are 2 V's for de Vere. 2 V's equal 40 with gematria, which was preceded by 17 lines. 1740. Counting the words, word number 2 is 40. 2 and 40 is 42. Why 42? Because with the repeated count, 42 is equal to 2 T's, which are the initials found on the sonnet's cover, dedication, and in the verse. This palindrome I found in the King James Bible tells us 2T, 4T, 4 Vere, and Vere is 4T and 4T2. Again, 42 is equal to 2 T's. The second sonnet is encoded with 1740, 2 T's, and is lined up between the equivalent of twice 11. Okay, the first catchline that's a number is 10 for sonnet 10. The thing is, and you can see the dot or point next to it, this number is already part of the Fiat Lux Christus message using gematria covered in my first 2 videos. So go to the next one, and it's 22. Obviously, 22 is equal to twice 11. The catchline numbers can be multiplied. 2 times 2 is 4, or Vier in Dutch and German. Also, look at the collation mark. It's the letter C. In Roman numerals, C is equal to 100. Add to 22 and get 122. This is a hint to look at Sonnet 122. Sonnet 122 is the last of the 4 sonnet numbers with a dot or point, which are all part of the Fiat Lux message mentioned earlier. The next catchline that's a number is 34. 3 times 4 is 12. With gematria, 12 is equal to M. In Hebrew, M is Mem, which is equivalent to 40, de Vere's code number. Also, with the repeated count, 34 is equal to LL. With gematria, L is equal to 11. 2 L's are 11 and 11, or twice 11. Next is 58. 5 times 8 is 40, again de Vere's code number. After that is 94. 9 times 4 is 36, which is a hint to look at Sonnet 36. Sonnet 36 has an extra line drawn on the right side of the 6. I cover the sonnet in videos 4 and 7. Notice that the 6 is altered to resemble an 8, so it's actually 38. Why would they do this? Because another way to get 2 T's, other than the repeated count of 42, is with regular gematria. Here, T is equal to 19. 19 plus 19 is 38, or 2 T's. Sonnet 36, or 38, depending on how you interpret it, is, I think, talking about Edward's relationship to Henry Wriothesley, or Wriothesley's relationship to Henry de Vere as a father to son. And it's the surrogacy that's at the center of what's hidden within the sonnets. After 94, the next catchline number is 118. This is the page with the misnumbered sonnet 116 as 119. There are Rosicrucian and de Vere codes throughout it, which I cover in video 9. As to 118, 11 times 8 is 88. With the repeated count, 88 is equal to 4 letter T's. Edward de Vere was the 4th T, or 4 T's. Similar to the C collation mark added to the catchline for 22, the collation mark H is added to 118, H118. With gematria, H is equal to 8 and vice versa, so H118 can be read as H11H. In classical Greek, the letter H was used for the long vowel E, and in Greek, I is pronounced E. H11H can be translated to be read as I11I, and the letter I and the Roman numeral for 1 use the same character. So I11I is also 1111. Added together is 4, or Vere, but also 4 ones are 2 11s, twice 11. That's what's encoded here, twice 11 and 4 T's. The final catchline number is 154. 15 times 4 is 60, which is a hint to look at Sonnet 60. In Sonnet 60, there's a dot underscoring the word eclipses, which means to obscure or veil. Reading right to left, it's the beginning of several hidden messages covered in the first video. And with gematria, if you add the values for Edward de Vere 17 Earl, you get 154. All the catchlines that are numbers pertain to Edward de Vere, twice 11, or as a clue to other codes in the sonnets, again showing design. Thank you for watching.